Have you ever wondered what the 12 signs daydream about? Somebody sent me a list here and it says daydreams about all 12 signs. So today we're going to read these and see if we think these sound good, especially the one for Aquarius. And we're going to see what did this person think that the signs daydream about. My name is QueenAusetHeru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask It Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and pass it on to anybody and everybody who might like it too. Please drop us a positive comment in the comment section. And if you want to get a reading done, please hit me up on my email or my social media. I would love to give you a reading. I would love for you to become a patron on Patreon or grab some Ask an Aquarius merchandise for somebody you love for Christmas. All of that is underneath this video. So let's check it out. All right, so let's see. As always, we're going to start from the bottom to the top. I never start with Aries. And not just because I'm not, well, I never start with Aries. I always start with Pisces. And I do that really because Pisces is always last. So I try to use, the opposite. I try to go in reverse. So that's the only difference is that I do Pisces first. Pisces, what does Pisces daydream about? Whether they left the faucet on at home. I could see this being something that a Pisces would daydream about. Not all of them, but a lot of my Pisces friends are very absent-minded. A lot of them have hard times with stuff that is practical. And of course, this isn't all of them. I'm sure many of them are very practical. But my friends in particular often struggle with that. They're better with creative things, spiritual things too. Things that are like just a mundane, humdrum, day-to-day stuff, they don't really like it that much. Not all of them. And a lot of them struggle with it because of it. Some of them just don't like it, but they still do it. But other ones, they struggle with it. So I'll give them that. Aquarius daydreams about world peace. Yeah. Aquarius, all of us have some type of cause. We all have some kind of cause. So it could be world peace. Yeah, I think that world peace is kind of like a general one. I think we think about peace. We think about harmony. We think about things being better, especially for us, but everybody else. Aquarius is a humanitarian sign. So we think about other people having a better life. Things along those lines. So yeah, I would say that makes sense for Aquarius. Peace. Yeah. Capricorn. World domination. Now, I know the Capricorns are ambitious, but do they really daydream about world domination? Maybe. Maybe. The Capricorns that I know personally, because I'm surrounded by Capricorns. I've married a Capricorn. My mother's a Capricorn. My sister's a Capricorn. Don't let me go through the list of all the Capricorns in my life. But they are often very ambitious, and they do think about taking over things or making things happen or accomplishing goals and things like that, which is a good thing. So I could see them daydreaming about world domination, definitely, depending upon what they're going for in life, especially like a Capricorn who's in politics. Yeah, I can see that. A Sagittarius. Sagittarius daydream about sunbathing on the Amalfi Coast. I don't know where that is. Amalfi Coast, I think is what that says. So I think that makes sense because Sagittarius like to wander to foreign places. So I don't know where this coast is, but I bet you it's someplace foreign. Except for to the people that live there, of course. But to the rest of us, yeah. Sagittarius like doing things like that. I have a Sagittarius moon. And it is very true that we often do enjoy things that are foreign foods, foreign places, foreign languages, foreign cultures. That's very true. So I can see that. Sunbathing on some coast on the south of France somewhere. I can see that. Scorpio. Someone they ghosted but kind of miss now. I can see that. I can see that because Scorpio is so, yeah, I live with a Scorpio, okay? So I can see that. I can see that. Libra, daydreams about decorating their future house. I can see that too because Libras in general like nice things. So I could see them daydreaming about how they want to decorate or how they want to paint something or make something beautiful. I could see that. Virgo, telling off their boss. I could see Virgo wanting to tell off their boss. I could see that because I could see Virgo not being pleased with their boss. I could see Virgo thinking that they were smarter than their boss and did a better job than their boss too, okay? So I definitely could see that. These are good so far. I'm seeing these so far. Leo, daydreams about an alternate universe where they're dating a celebrity. I could see that because Leos like to be in the public eye. Not all of them. I know some shy Leos too. But a lot of Leos like attention, even if it's just from their significant other or their family. So I could see a Leo who was more of an extrovert feeling this way and daydreaming about being with a celebrity. I could see that. Cancer, daydreams about the apologies they'll never get. Daydreams about the apologies you'll never give. I guess it depends on the Cancer, but maybe, because I do know some sweet Cancers that often end up in situations that are unfair. So I can see that. I guess it depends on the type of Cancer, but the Cancers I've known, it would pretty much be the other way around. Gemini daydreams about seducing every hot stranger that passes by. I don't know if this is every Gemini, but I went to college with a Gemini, and this is what he did all day. I don't even know if he did any work. I just know we would be on campus and he spent all day meeting, talking to, courting women. That was his whole day, and he thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm not going to say all Gemini, but I could see a Gemini enjoying those activities. Taurus, daydreams about getting rich enough to not need a job. I could see that with a Taurus. I could see that with any of us, really. Seriously. But I could see a Taurus wanting to do other things with their time. Tauruses like to be home. So maybe they want to be home with their family, or maybe they want to be cooking, or maybe they want to be creating something. You know, they're also ambitious that way. So yeah, I could see that. And Aries daydreams about how much fun they had when they were single. That's hysterical. That is hysterical. Aries, tell me in the comment section, is that what y'all daydream about? Because I don't know. I thought they daydreamed about beating people up. Because a lot of Aries I know, they like to fight. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I can see that. I can see anybody who is in a relationship, especially an unhappy one, daydreaming about what it was like when they were single. All right, now we're going to look at our positive comments, okay? The first one came from Coach Talia H. Coach said, I love spending time with myself. People ask me what your secret is to my youthism and good health. I prioritize myself. It truly is a gift to be able to pick and choose. I believe in prioritizing yourself. I really do. I believe in that strongly. I believe in taking care of your responsibilities, of course, but I think most people don't give themselves enough self-care. So I definitely agree with that. Jordan Oliver. What's up, Jordan? Jordan said, cannabis, yes, has spiritual benefits. That's why they made it illegal and said it was dangerous when it's natural organic plant in nature. Oh yeah, there are racial reasons why cannabis became illegal. There's all kind of stuff, because it's definitely a what's the word for it? Opponent of the pharmaceutical company. Some of the medicines that we take, we wouldn't even need if cannabis was being properly utilized. There's been a big smear campaign about cannabis. They got people believing that it's evil. You'll kill somebody. You'll eat their face off. You'll jump out the window. You know, some of the stuff that they said over the centuries about cannabis has been ridiculous. And we're just now in the past, like I would say 10 years, really starting, because of the medical uses and things like that, we're really just now starting to see the real truth about it. And there's still people that are stuck on stupid and don't realize that it was just another smear campaign. A lot of people fall for smear campaigns. It's sad how many people do. It really is. But yeah, Jordan, you're 100% right. There's all kinds of medicinal, spiritual, physical, and recreation too. There's a whole bunch of different things you can use cannabis for. They can make things out of it. You can eat it. You can make tinctures. I mean, there's so many things. I know people that use it to help with their anxiety, depression, physical pain. I mean, it's so many different ways. I do cannabis readings where I use the cannabis cards and the spirit of cannabis, which is, of course, a goddess, Shishat. There's more than one. There's Shishat, there's Magoo, there's Lord Shiva, and there's Bast. Cannabis is, sacred to all of those deities. So it's a lot more to cannabis than you would think, more than meets the eye. And a lot of that is on purpose. A lot of that is on purpose. If you do your own research and like you look at documentaries and stuff like that, you'll see what I'm talking about. But the average person doesn't know that, because all we know are the campaigns and the propaganda that will come through our schools and be on TV, and we don't know the truth. And most of us don't care. Most of us don't care to look it up, We're on our computers doing everything on our phones, but we never look that up, But you're 100% correct, Jordan. I intend to do a video. I want to do a video about how to use cannabis in a spiritual way. And I'm working on that video right now. I'll probably have it out next week. But, yeah, you're 100% correct. All right, guys, you come back soon because I got a lot more to say. See you later.